Hey, it's Frank here with 40 Honeybee, and you might be witnessing a last. It might be the last time I use this camera. I've gone ahead and ordered another one, just another Sony Handycam, and maybe I'll do a video on what equipment I use later, but this one has pretty much had it. Screen doesn't work, the SD card is getting full, and I can't find a way to empty the SD card. That's another story. Anyway, I'm here today to check on the split that I made, the second split that I made. I put it into a 5-frame nuke box, and it's been 6 days. I put in between 7 and 10 capped queen cells. So they generally take about 7 days to hatch, or to emerge, the queens do. So there's a good chance that a queen should have been hatched in that split. So I'm going to take a look at it and see if I can find a queen, hopefully see that she is queen right. Maybe she's laying, maybe she's been fertilized, and who knows? All options are on the table. We're going to check it out. And thanks for joining me at 40 Honeybee. Now, one thing that I'm doing differently today, might as well show you this really quickly, is that I'm not wearing a bee suit for the first time. So these bees have been so well behaved, and it's so darn hot. I'm just trying to get away with a t-shirt and just a bug hat today. And let's see how it goes. That might be, I might regret that greatly, but hopefully these bees will keep calm and keep treating me well. Let's see. Okay, we'll keep looking here. What we've seen so far does not look good. Again, here we're just seeing a frame just full of nectar. No sign of a queen. Let's see what's going on over here. No good sign. The frame is very heavy with nectar. And this frame is pretty empty. Oh, it's got some honey in it. Just honey. So that's not a good sign, and the worst thing of all here is that there's just not enough bees in this hive. There's no room for the queen to lay now either. They've filled it with nectar. So I've got to make a decision on what to do with this, and I'm going to base that decision on the other split that I did and the original hive that it came from. So stay tuned and I'll let you know what I've done. Okay, so this is the most recent split that I did. I did this split 5 days ago, and put a bunch of queen cells in there and some good resources for this hive. And there was a queen in here. That's right, there was a queen in here, and it looked like she was laying. So one thing that I'm concerned about right off the bat is, let's see if I can see it with the GoPro here. Look at all the ants at the entrance. That's not good. If the bees are not protecting the entrance and stopping those ants from getting in there, that means that there are not many bees in this hive. And that's a problem that I've had with both of my splits so far. So let's have a look at this split. Okay, so this split did have a queen. I added some resources. Frame with honey, a frame with brood and or eggs, and then just room for her to lay. But it looks like all the bees have taken off out of this hive. So out of this nuke, I guess. So this is a 4-frame nuke box that you know, get the bees in. Let's see what we find in here. Okay, so this is the honey frame. And that's what it is, a frame of honey. And look at that, just covered with ants, so that's not a good thing. That is a sign that this hive is not a hive, not a functioning hive anyway. No way bees would allow those ants in there like that. And it looks like ants are actually taking over the hive. Look at that, wow. Look at the bees struggling down there at the bottom against those ants. And lots of dead bees down there too. Okay, well, let's see if we can find a queen and see if we can save the split or combine the remaining bees into another split or hive, because these bees are done unless I do that. So you can see down here the queen cell has emerged. 2 of them have. You see that okay on the GoPro? And this brood is starting to emerge. See that? But there's just not enough workers to help them or take care of them or do anything with them, so we'll have to do something here. So this was a frame that I put in with another queen cell. And it has not emerged. See that? The brood is just trying to emerge here, but it's instantly getting attacked by the ants. Look at that. See that there? So this split is an absolute failure on my part. Brood that's more ants than brood right now. So look at the bottom of the box and it kind of tells you the whole story, at least part of the story. That the ants have taken it over and the bees just didn't have enough resources probably to defend it, or there was a queen in here. I don't see a queen laying in the bottom. So it could be that the queen up and split. So I'm going to go back to the original hive that this queen came from and see if she's in there. There's a chance that she's in there. Take a look at the aftermath here. I've never seen this, never had ants invade like that. You can even see some wasps there, hornets that are struggling. So we got to do a better job of taking care of these bees.